CassandraBizjak with Marathon.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you. Do you mind if I sit down?
Absolutely.
Thank you. So, are you enjoying all the sports that are on right now? It's so nice that we have basketball, baseball, and football going on.
Yeah, no, it's a good time. I don't have much time to watch it, but it has a good vibe. People like to come and buy stuff while they're watching sports. So
yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's nice. It's really nice that people get to come home after a long day of work and sit down and watch their favorite sports. So.
Absolutely.
Yeah, good. So, really, thank you so much for taking the time meeting with me today. I know you're very busy, and you had said 15 minutes works for you. Does that still work for you today?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay, perfect. So, before we go ahead and get started, is there anybody else that needs to be here that's a part of the decision-making process?
No, I'm in.
No? Okay, great. So we can go ahead and get started.
Cool.
So, Riley, if I'm able to offer you a product that is going to increase your sales and generate more traffic flow within your store, is that something you'd be interested in learning more about?
Absolutely.
Okay, great. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to run through a couple of questions with you, if that's okay. And just to kind of see, where your store is going, how things are going in there, sales and stuff like that. So, all right, so when it comes to bringing in new products into your store, what do you look for? What do you want to see come out of those new products that benefit you in your store?
Obviously, revenue and a solid profit margin.
Okay, and what profit margins are you, looking at? What would be ideal?
I mean, average is 20%.
Average 20, okay.
If
Obviously, anything above that would be great.
Yeah, I mean, food service, you're expecting a 40% return on your investment.
Definitely.
Or profit margin at least, but I mean, in general, it just depends on which product inside the store.
Okay, so you're just focusing on, revenue and profit margins.
Yeah.
All right, and then what about your target market? So, what customers are you seeing coming into your store on the daily, whether they're new or recurring ones?
Yeah, it depends on the time of the day, really. In the morning, you get your construction workers. Afternoon, you get a variety of folks getting off work or coming home from school. So it's a pretty good variety. Anyone that can really drive is at least buying gas, and some of them come inside the store. Construction workers come in the majority of the time.
So you're saying just a wide variety of people.
Absolutely.
Yeah, which is nice because then you don't have to specifically target just one, target market. You kind of have a really broad area where you can do a lot of things with. So that's great. So, where do you see most of your sales coming from? Was that, the gas? Is it the inside of the store, coffee?
Definitely the gas.
Okay.
I mean, we implemented the 3 new programs about 6 months ago.
Right.
The beer cooler, the coffee bar, and ATM. They've been doing well. They're not doing as well as what we had hoped.
Right.
I was hoping to recoup my money in about 6 months, and it's looking to be about 2 years before I actually recoup that investment of $20,000. So.
Right.
But beer sales are up a little bit.
Okay.
Not to the extent that I needed, but I would say beer and gas are probably my 2 main sellers.
2 main sellers? Okay. And again, I'm sorry about those 3 programs that we've worked with before. Can't always guarantee the market, but what I have here today, I'm very positive and certain that you're really going to like it. So, you kind of went over your retail sales. They're doing pretty good, but not like exactly where you want them. Yep. Okay. And then also, so what's working and what's not working in your store? Would you say, getting your customers in the store is working really well or not working? Or, what are you seeing that things that can be changed?
I mean, I think in general everything's working well. It's just having a little bit more of a differentiator for my store compared to the competition.
So you really want to set yourself apart from the competition?
Absolutely.
Okay. So I remember last time we spoke, you said that you were really interested in a full-service food program. Is that what did you see would benefit you there? What did you really like about that?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, just the trend in the C-store industry as a whole is having a full-service food offering. Just from a convenience factor, consumers like to get gas and food at the same time rather than making 2 separate stops a lot of times.
Of course.
Been talking with Hunt Brothers Pizza. Talking to 3 pizza programs, but kind of narrowed down to Hunt Brothers Pizza on the pizza front.
Okay.
Seems like a really good offering, and everyone loves pizza, obviously, so it seems like a pretty good implementation.
Right, so you were looking at the pizza as well?
I still am.
Okay, you still are? Okay. All right, so, you said that you're really interested in the profit margins, getting revenue back, target markets, pretty much anyone that can drive. You said workers and school, so was it college kids you're saying? Pretty much just both, everything? Okay.
High school as well as college students come in.
Okay.
They don't buy as much gas, a lot of them don't have cars on campus.
Right. Okay, perfect. So, and then, everything's doing good in the store, you just want to, get it to that next step. That's what you're really looking for here.
Absolutely.
Right? All right, well, I have a program here that I think you're really going to like. It's the Crispy Crunchy Chicken program. And here's a brochure for you to look at. That just highlights the main points of, what really is going to benefit you. So what is Crispy Crunchy Chicken? It's an exclusive chicken program that is tailored to the Marathon C-stores. So it's really exclusive, so only Marathon stores can have it, and it's tailored to you. It's a quick service, type restaurant style. It's going to be offering quality food to your customers at a reasonable price. So it's great for your customers. They want things that are cheap but really good, and then you generating more customers into your store. And it's designed to give you and your overall store a branded image and professional image. And again, giving that quality food to your customers. So, this is kind of what the food service program looks like. You're going to have your traditional, chicken thighs, chicken sandwiches, and it also offers a breakfast option as well, which is really great because you have your coffee buyers coming in. So you have bundling options there, which I'll talk about a little bit later.
So majority of this is fried food? Yeah,
fried food. There's offered sides, which is on the next page, but it is what you were saying with the new trend. It's Louisiana-style chicken. It's coming from the South. People like that. It is a new trend that's coming up here, which I think is going to be, it's going to start booming here within the next couple of years.
Yeah, I guess my main concern with the chicken program compared to pizza is putting fryers in my C-store. I don't want that smell of grease as consumers come in. So, from a smell perspective, is that a concern?
It's not a concern. Actually, I do have and here just a sample for you to try. It actually is our chicken, and this is what it looked like. And you're going to start smelling it here soon. It does. It smells really great. Customers are going to walk into your store. They're going to smell it, and they're going to want the chicken. So, that is one of our to-go items as well as the sides. And like here I was saying before, here's what the to-go looks like. And then here's some sides they can choose from. Not everything is fried, and it actually comes with heaters. So you're not going to be actually frying it in the store. It's going to come pre like that, and there's just going to be ways on how you make it under the heater. So yeah, that won't be a concern. And then also, this is what's going to come with your starter kit. So you're going to have, the equipment, the employee uniforms, banners. There's going to be menu boards that are really easy to read for your customers. And then moving on, this is your starter kit for the breakfast options as well. So do you have any questions so far about anything?
So all this is included in the starter kit. How much?
Yes. So I'm going to go into that, but for a package for a starter kit, since you don't have the equipment, it's going to be around $35,000 in starting. So we'll get into numbers here in just a second.
Okay.
What I really love about this store is it's going to give your store a new environment. Like you were saying, you really want to be different amongst your competitors. So just picture this. Someone walks in, your regular customer, a new customer, they either want to buy a pack of gum, gas, coffee. They're going to walk in, they're going to smell that chicken. They're going to smell it. They might not have come in hungry, but they're going to smell it, and they're going to be hungry, and they're going to want it. So it's really going to add to your store. People are going to see this whole new, items that you are offering, and it's going to, really let you have that competitive advantage that you were looking for.
Okay.
So employee training, there is interactive training with your employees, and it's super easy. You can do it via the computer or in person. And what's really great, if you have any problems with any of the equipment, there's this thing called OHub where it allows you to FaceTime someone. So they have 24/7 assistance at any time, so you don't have to worry about anything breaking down. They're there to help you. So like I was talking about earlier, bundling opportunities. I think that's going to be really great for you because, like you said, you're selling coffee and beer as well. So, I think I was speaking earlier, you sell around 100 cups of coffee. So you're having 100 people coming into your store. There was actually a recent study done by Kellogg's where 33% of people prefer to have their breakfast away from home, and 47% of people prefer to pair their coffee with their breakfast. So I think that's really going to offer, those coffee drinkers that are coming into your store, construction workers, they need coffee, they're working all day long, they're going to want to grab some coffee, but they're also going to want to grab a breakfast sandwich as well. So I think it's a really great bundling opportunity. And then also with the cases of beer. So, you were saying that we just implemented that new craft beer selection and people are buying cases. Someone's going to come in, there's a game on that night, grab a case of beer, why not grab a bucket of chicken as well? Go home, enjoy that beer, and enjoy the really tasty chicken as well. So, yeah, a lot of bundling opportunities. So now to numbers, you were kind of asking about before. I did print this out for you, and I highlighted the numbers that are, most important. So scenario 2 is going to be the one that's going to benefit you the most, because you don't have any of the equipment. So $35,000 startup cost covered. That includes all the equipment, all the stuff that you saw there, the banners and menu boards and everything. So right now, you currently have a $50,000 salary yearly. Does that sound correct?
Sales, yeah.
Sales, yes.
Well,
and then a 20% profit margin, and then like we were saying, 25 cases of beer daily and 100 cups of coffee. So in addition, with the Crispy Crunchy Chicken program, you're looking at around $20,000 in sales monthly, and that's right there, and 240,000 sales yearly. And that's based off of the 750 sales per day. So again, it's all estimated, but that's what we're looking at here. And then we're going to go ahead and look at the gross profit. So you're talking about profit margins, 44% profit margin. That's nearly double what you're making right now of 20%. So you're gonna see that return on investment quickly, and it's also going to pay for itself quickly. And that's where I highlighted down here. So we're gonna have a net income per month of around $4,200, which that means, within 7 to 8 months, you're gonna get your return on investment, the gain of the cost investment that you started with. Within 7 to 8 months, you're gonna get it back. So overall, you're gonna have an annual return on investment of 144%. So do you have any questions here with any of the numbers?
So the $750 per day, is that something that's guaranteed through Crispy Crunchy or Marathon so that I know that I'm going to recoup my investment in 7 to 8 months?
So it's not guaranteed, just like the other ones before. We can't, we can estimate, but we can't guarantee what the market's going to do. But, with studies done and research done and all the other Crispy Crunchy chickens that are around as well, that's what we've seen, and that's what we're going to estimate it on. Again, we estimate it on the sales you have right now as well, and you're going to be generating that new customers into your store.
Okay. And I see it says 7% waste and shrink. Am I going to need another dumpster or waste removal service with this increase in waste through this program?
I don't think you will. I'm not 100% sure on that question. I can get back to you on it with people who do the numbers, but I can estimate and say that I don't think that you're gonna need anything else for the waste.
Okay.
So, any other questions on that?
No, makes sense.
Okay. All right. So, going over again how Crispy Crunchy Chicken is going to benefit your store. So I did some research, and in the Findlay area, there's only 10 fast food places that offer chicken, and they offer it, so they don't specialize in it. It's like McDonald's or Arby's, where they have it as an option. This is really going to make you stand out amongst your competitors. People are going to be searching for that, quality, authentic chicken, and your store is going to have it. So it's really going to add something new to the Findlay area. And there's only 4 Crispy Crunchy chickens in Ohio. And I've actually eaten at one before, and it is really good. I mean, if there was one closer to here, I'd be eating at it all the time. It's very good, and with there only being 4, it's something new. People love when there's new things. You hear something, there's a new restaurant that opened up, you're gonna grab your friend and say, hey, let's go try this place out. You're gonna get new customers in, they're gonna tell their friends, word of mouth marketing. You don't have to do anything for it.
And how will consumers find out that I have Crispy Crunchy chicken? So outside of on-site signage, is there a way for people to be aware that my site is a Crispy Crunchy location?
Yes, so once if you do agree to sign with us today, you will be on locations. So if someone were to type in Crispy Crunchy chicken locations, Findlay, your Marathon location will pop up on the website, as well as banners. So I'm just going to go into here. I did see some customer reviews. One person said the smell, he just went in to get gas, but the smell made him want to purchase Crispy Crunchy chicken. So all the reviews I saw were great. One thing that's really great is going to save you money is there's inventory control system. You're not going to be having any food waste. You're going to be saving your time and money. When something gets low within the Crispy Crunchy chicken, it's going to notify you. It's going to let you know. So I think that's a really great way. It's really crucial to the success in your store.
What about a training perspective? Is there any training? Obviously, I'm not familiar with frying food or...
Yeah, so there is, like I was saying before, there is a interactive training that you could do online or in person. And then there also, on the back of this brochure here, there is any type of questions you have with anything, training, anything like that, they will help you 24/7. So that's really great. So, how are you feeling about this? Do you have any questions about anything?
I think I like the offering. I'd like to know a little bit more about that, familiar with their product. Is there any chance we could do maybe a taste test at a local Crispy Crunchy chicken place?
Yes, definitely.
Before we go further.
We could definitely set that up. I mean, and I promise to stand by you with, increasing those sales, making you more competitive, getting those customers in the store.
Awesome.
So.
Yeah, no, I think if you could set something up to visit the site, that'd be great.
Yeah. So would you like to sign with us today?
I think I'd like to visit the other store before I sign. Just $35,000 is a major investment, so
right.
I'd like to actually see another location before I make that jump. But no, I'm so interested in it.
Right. Okay. Great. And thank you so much for taking the time. I know you're going to see the return on investment here. I mean, I know $35,000 is a lot, but you're going to see it back. I mean, it had 44% profit margin, and again, you're looking at it to pay itself back from 7 to 8 months. Yeah. So, which is really great.
It's good. It's awesome. Well, thank you.
Yeah. Thank you so much.